Hey everyone, Ryan here and welcome to another episode of BGP Game Dev. The topic for this video is, do game devs actually play games? What kind of question is that? Of course they do! Well, you'll be surprised. I do watch a lot of other game dev channels and listen to game dev podcasts, and I won't give out any names, but I did listen to one game dev podcast where one of the hosts admits that they don't play games because they're actually so busy trying to actually make a game. And I can relate to this because back in the day when I was focused on making YouTube game reviews and videos, I barely watched any other YouTube channels or actual movies and TV for that matter. And I think Cliff Bleszinski, the creator of Gears of War, Unreal, and Jazz Jackrabbit, said a quote along the lines of, "If you teach a man to make a game, they'll never play another one," or something like that. And during a large chunk of Popcorn Rocket's development, I was barely playing games as well, which made my backlog pile up. I was still buying games, but so many of them would sit on my shelf unopened or unplayed in my digital library across various platforms. So around the end of Popcorn Rocket's initial development cycle in the summer of 2023, I finally told myself that I'm actually going to start playing my games. So I was able to beat Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Final Fantasy 16, Diablo 4, and Street Fighter 6. So I beat 4 of the biggest releases from 2023 over the summer while doing the Popcorn Rocket PS5 port, and I finished Baldur's Gate 3 while working on the Popcorn Rocket Xbox port. And nowadays, I usually do my game dev in the morning up until dinner time along with my day job stuff since I work from home 3 days a week, and after dinner is usually my game playing, movie and TV show watching, and YouTube watching hours. And since I go into the office 2 days a week, I do game dev after work for an hour, have dinner, and then do game dev until like 9 o'clock p.m. and then play some other games. And I not only play other games to unwind and have fun, I also play other games for research. For example, at the time of this video, I just finished Princess Peach Showtime for the Nintendo Switch, and I was picking up on some of the level design mechanics and how the game handled loading times. And I also recently picked up Pizza Tower on the Switch, not only because it's an amazing game, but it was also made in Game Maker Studio, the engine I used to make Popcorn Rocket. And I've been studying how Pizza Tower has been optimized and how it handles saving and loading times, which really helped me with the Popcorn Rocket Switch port. And I've even improved the Nintendo Switch loading times for Popcorn Rocket thanks to observing how Pizza Tower handled them. And I know it can be very tough for a lot of game devs to take breaks and play other games due to deadlines, especially if they're doing game dev full time and they gotta pay a lot of the bills. But it's also very healthy to unwind for a bit even if you only have an hour or two to spare each day. The Nintendo Switch is a perfect console just to pick up and play if you need a game dev break. And for example, I've been playing the Mario vs. Donkey Kong remake on the Switch in between game dev sessions, which reminds me of the days I would play the Game Boy Advance version at my old college job when I was doing inventory in the back room at my college bookstore. So my recommendation to game devs is to actually play other games to unwind, do research, and also keep your mind off your own game for a while, and it helps to come back to your own projects with a refreshed mind. I know this may not be possible for all game devs, especially ones who have families, deadlines, etc., but playing other games does help a lot, and you get to have a bit of fun too. So at the time of this video, I'm enjoying Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, World of Warcraft, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Mario vs. Donkey Kong Switch Remake, Black Myth Wukong, and a lot of indie titles on the Atari VCS, and many more titles that I can't remember off the top of my head, and I still got my massive backlog. So with that said, that ends this episode of BGP Game Dev. I'm Ryan, and I'm signing out, and later gamers. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to check out these other videos, and also make sure to follow me on social media and check out the official Battle Geek Plus website. Take care.